first pitch is moments away in Atlanta. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Turner Field in Atlanta. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and both of these guys are going to have their work cut out for them in this game. It's awfully hot down there today, and you got to make sure you take in a lot of fluids because it's easy to tire out quickly in this kind of weather, especially if you run into a long inning or two.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Into the box now stands the leadoff man, Michael BOURN, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway from Turner Field as the first pitch misses this afternoon, taken for ball one.
First pitch. 135.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. One gone.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you'd call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
Donovan Solano will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little six-game dry spell at the plate. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Got him.
That's just a nasty slider here. It's way off the plate, plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after it.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. SIMMONS will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And there's ball 2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Full count offering on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A look here at the scouting report as we'll show you what to expect moving forward from the 30-year-old right-hander. Chris Johnson digs in at the plate. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Justin Upton will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Allen will just take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Braves fail to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at Turner Field. No score here on the show. Justin Ruggiano will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one. 3-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. J.J. Hardy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. He's averaged down into the 220s, so if there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game, this is the guy. Got that first one out of the way.
Rob Brantley will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. But one or the other is what you really need.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
He had some trouble with it out there in right center. This is going to go as a single and an error as it allows the runner to move up into scoring position now.
Brandon Allen will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch coming. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Looked like he pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. You know, even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Ricky Nolasco will get his first cuts here.
Ricky Nolasco.
First pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Fouled back. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, with this heat and humidity, the guys are going to need to keep hydrated. I mean, some of these guys, they can lose 2, 3, 4 pounds playing in this for 3 hours. It takes its toll.
Michael BOURN will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Jason Hayward will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here. And we get word in the booth that that is career strikeout number 1,000. Good round number there. Freddie Freeman will get his first shot at it here. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Brian McCann will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And he gets ahead 0-1. For Freeman, may get 29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
This guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Nothing fancy now. Just move the runner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
1 out and a runner on second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Donovan Solano is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knockout pitch, but he can't find it here. I think he's going to have to challenge him 3-2.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's the powerful ARAMIS Ramirez.
That runner's waiting.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Runner at first here, one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Justin Ruggiano will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First offering on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, let's go.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. We'll see B.J. Upton after the commercial break. They're down 1-0. B.J. Upton will take his first crack at it here. Currently 9th in the National League in stolen bases. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good, strong throw.
Corey Guerin will get his first opportunity now. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Splitter outside for ball 3.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. BOURN calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now here's the first pitch. And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. J.J. Hardy will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Come on now, let's go.
In there for strike 1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Upton will back up and put this away for a long out number one.
One thing about playing in this ballpark, there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So he uses a quick jump and a good late burst to flag this one down.
Rob Brantley will dig in here.
Catcher, Rob Brantley.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
I think these guys are at the point of the series where they've seen enough of this guy swinging the bat. Go ahead, take first base.
Brandon Allen will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Brandon Allen.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
There's the strike. It's 2-1. This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
How about it?
Ricky Nolasco will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's starting to pinch him a little in this at-bat. It's 2-0 now. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
Michael Bourne will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, he had a good pitch to hit, too. That was a slider always in the strike zone. That would have been a good one to go after.
Oh, and he rips this one to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Paul Maholm is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Donovan Solano will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Miami's out in front, 3-0. Chris Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And you can see he is none too happy about that last call. I think he's saying it was low, and, well, now I know he was saying it was low. But, you know, you can't show up an umpire like that. He may have just cost his guys another inch or two on close calls.
Justin Upton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Jason Hayward will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. He won't bat with runners on, but the powerful RAMIREZ will lead things off regardless when we come back. But they're on top by a count. And there is RAMIREZ now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Now batting.
Justin Ruggiano will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And that's not a good start to the inning on the mound. Back-to-back hits have him in trouble again, and at this point, they can't afford to let this deficit get any wider than 3.
J.J. Hardy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a double steal try here. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Two-two pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
And he's had just one thing on his mind right here. He's pitching for the strikeout, and he gets exactly what he needed. That's a huge out as he tries to keep his guys in the game.
Rob Brantley will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Get easy out. That's a strike.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lays off, 2-2 now.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. A throw to the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate.
That runner at third, he's going on contact there. That's got to be the only way to explain it. It's one thing if this ball's hit up the middle, but when you hit it right at a corner infielder, you got to figure he's coming home with it. They get him easy.
Brandon Allen will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Brian McCann will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a fastball that's popped up, now towards short right field. Solano retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back, but he'd gone too far already, so this becomes a simple little pop-out.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Lays off 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Runner at second here with one man out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. That's in there, 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
B.J. Upton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Gerald Laird has picked up a bat and started to loosen up as he'll hit for the pitcher Mahalam. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So all 3 runs are in to score. A clutch double there, and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a tie ball game again. Andrelton Simmons will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Chris Johnson will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Four runs here in this half inning.
Come on, Braves, let's go.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 4-3. Christian Martinez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Freddie Sanchez has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a bouncer out in front. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Michael BOURN will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Donovan Solano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
(4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Now here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Oh, he took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. Freeman will put this one away, and his side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 3. A.J. Ramos will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And there is Justin Upton now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at 3rd. Throw by Ramirez is in time for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Jason Hayward will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs in an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Freddie Freeman will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 3. Back here at Turner Field, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Pitch on the way. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. The pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Upton is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Ramirez will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, the tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
J.J. Hardy will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Brian McCann will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy. He's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Dan Ugla will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. On to first, and Ugla's retired here for the 2nd out.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
B.J. Upton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Line hard into left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. He's around first on his way to second now. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Reed Johnson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Reed Johnson.
Upton with his lead, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Hardy. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game. Eric O'Flaherty is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Rob Brantley will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Scott Rowland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
32, Scott Rowland.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Braves on top, 4-3. Greg Dobbs will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 29.
Ryan Webb is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
For Miami, number 58, Ryan Webb.
Chris Johnson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Quick look ahead here as we see the top of the order due to lead it off in the top of the 9th, needing just 1 to tie. Justin Upton will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Jason Hayward will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one. Two-one pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Ball hit high to the right side. but this will get into the seats, foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Michael BOURN will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
Ran it in on him there as this ball's on the ground to third. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Well, we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Donovan Solano will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Giancarlo Stanton will work now on getting that tying run home from second. And that misses for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Ramirez will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And that pitch missed somewhere. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
He may be the closer, but he is opening up a real can of worms here. Putting another guy on base with a walk, that's not going to help things.
Justin Ruggiano will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He will put this one away, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Not exactly a lockdown 9th inning, but they wind up stranding the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first to preserve the victory.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, the Braves were given an excellent performance on the mound from the fella you see right here, Paul Maholm. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. To find out more, head to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-3. So long from Atlanta.